Hello again, friends. This is Lombard. I'm coming to you from East Lancaster Street, Fort Worth, Texas. And I've got a gentleman with me named Michael Hannon. I met Michael this morning at the property room of the police department. I had some of my stuff stolen. Some of you know I got hit by the thugs, and they took almost everything. The police recovered almost all of it. And while I'm there, I run into Michael Hannon, who got released from jail at 10 o'clock last night. And I hope you'll listen to this timeline. It's important. Michael, how old are you?
65.
65 years old. You're on Social Security at $720 a month. Is that right?
That's correct.
Mr. Hannon has been a tax-paying American citizen. He's an older white male in a wheelchair. He's sitting in my vehicle right now. I met him at 9 o'clock this morning. He's been sitting in the hallway of a local jail since 10 last night. They let you out at 10 last night?
Yeah, correct.
Did they feed you any breakfast this morning?
No.
No breakfast. I'm not going to name the cities lest I angered people enough to want to cause me trouble. I'm not going to name the cities because we got two cities involved here. Okay, so he's sitting around there, and I get to talking to him while I'm recovering my stolen laptop, and I find out he needs a ride to the property room to get his backpack. Everything he owns is in a backpack in a Walmart blue bag. You got any children, Michael?
Grown.
Grown children. You got any grandchildren?
No.
No grandchildren.
Not yet.
So I said, sir, I'll give you a ride down there to get your backpack at the property room. They told him it was downtown. They even took his glasses away from him. Wouldn't let the man keep his glasses. So we go downtown, which is about a 25-minute, pardon?
On Belknap. Told us it's on Belknap.
We go downtown to get to where he was told to go, and his stuff's not there. So they send us way back out here to East Lancaster. And they gave me a little piece of paper to tell me where to go, and didn't even tell me if it's East or West Lancaster. I had to call and find out if it's East or West. There's a big difference. So I finally get out there, and there's a sign so small you need a microscope to read it. And we get in there to get his backpack and his blue Walmart bag. Am I telling the truth, Michael?
That's correct.
And there's an employee in there that talks to me and Michael like we're trash. And all I'm trying to do is help this 65-year-old white American male get his earthly belongings in the form of a backpack and a blue Walmart bag. And she's going to talk to us like we're trash. So we finally get his stuff, and now I'm taking him back somewhere. We don't even know where yet, but we're down here in this East Lancaster district where there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of homeless Americans. Hundreds.
Yeah.
Am I right, Michael?
That's correct.
And I see mothers and children walking the streets. Fort Worth, Texas is not a poor city. This is a prosperous city, very prosperous.
It is.
And we got, I tell you, we probably got thousands. We really probably got thousands of homeless people, and I'd say half of them are women and children. Are you listening to me? Michael, would you think half of these homeless are women and children?
You see them, look at them camped out right there.
Yeah, I'll turn this around a little bit. Yeah, we're right in the middle of them. All right, I'm just going to turn it around. Stay on the camera with me, please, friend. I'm going to turn this around right here. Watch this. Here they are. Homeless women, children, and veterans sleeping in the cold. It's cold out there. Now, I know what some people say. Look, I've been in homeless ministry 25 years. I've heard everything, mostly from people who don't know squat about squat. I know there are some lazy people. But I know enough about homeless people. They don't want to be homeless. Do you want to be homeless, Michael?
No.
No rational person wants to be homeless. Good luck finding a job if you're homeless. Good luck to you. Good luck to you walking in smelling like a dumpster trying to get a job. Good luck to you. It's hard enough to get a job wearing a suit and tie. I had a terrible time finding a job. I got 3 undergraduate degrees and a master's degree. Can you imagine a homeless person walking in, hadn't shaved, smells? How hard do you think it is to get a job? You couldn't even get a job today, Michael, if you tried, could you?
No.
I don't think anybody would hire you. You smell kind of funky.
No, not my age.
At your age, and you smell a little funky, frankly.
That's from being in jail.
Yeah. Yeah, he got you. Oh, why'd you get arrested, Michael? That's what I want to know. Why'd you get arrested?
In a park. I was in a park.
You were in a park.
Downtown.
7 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
7 o'clock at night, downtown Fort Worth Park, and they didn't like you being in their park. They don't like homeless people in their parks. And instead of taking him out here to a shelter, they took him to jail. They took you to jail, Michael. And then they took your backpack down here to a whole different location. And then they put you out of jail at 10 o'clock last night, and you sit there till about 9 o'clock this morning when I walked up. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, 9:15, I think it was.
About that, and I got to talking. You needed a ride to get your backpack. We went first downtown, and it wasn't there. Now we're out here on East Lancaster, and we finally found it. We found your glasses. We found your debit card. He gets a grand total of $720 a month in Social Security. Well, that'll go a long way, won't it? That really goes a long way, Michael. $720 a month. Boy, I mean, you're getting rich on that, aren't you? How many years did you work in the work field?
I paid full quarters. And I paid full quarters.
40 quarters minimum to qualify. That's 40. That's minimum.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are, Michael, East Lancaster, Fort Worth, Texas. I'm going to say that half of the homeless down here are women and children, half of them. And of the males, I'm going to say at least 25% of the males are veterans. Wouldn't you think, Michael?
Yeah.
At least 25% of the males.
They got a veterans place for them over there.
Okay, there's a home for homeless veterans, what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now, in the midst of all the sadness and sorrow and chaos, there is light in the darkness. The Presbyterian Night Shelter is at work down here. Mental health, mental retardation is at work down here. See, what some of you people don't even begin to understand, a large percent of these homeless people have mental health and mental retardation problems. They can barely put their shoes on and tie the knot. They can barely stagger their way down the road. And that could be your brother, your sister, your mother. It could be you, friend. It could be me, friend. You've got a good brain. You know how to work. Yeah, but give God thanks. Your brain could have been fried when you came out of your mama's womb. It's possible. What if you were born to a coke addict? What if you had been born to a meth addict? What kind of brain would you have today? You see, this is how Americans are living on the street. Is this America? Is this the United States of America, where women and children walk the street all day because they don't have a home? Yeah, they got a bed at night. Thank God for a bed at night. They got that down here. And you say, get a job. You know how much I believe in work. I'm all for getting a job. But how do you get a job when you don't have an address to give them? How do you get a job when you smell like a dumpster? How do you get a job when you don't have anything to offer? Yeah, get a job. I agree. Get a job if you can. Good luck. Well, I don't know how much more of this I can take right now, but
Not much here.
Michael, you're a 65-year-old white male. Here's what I told Michael. I want y'all to listen to me. We've got the socialist communists just campaigning for all the foreigners to cross our southern border so they can buy more votes. And they treat the foreigners coming in like they're royalty. They feed them, they clothe them, they house them. And you know, I'm not saying be rude. I'm not saying be mean to foreigners. I'm just saying, why don't we take care of people like Michael Hannon? We got money for all the foreigners pouring across our border because the socialist communists want to buy their votes. Why don't we take care of some people like Michael Hannon, a 65-year-old white male? I told him he's the wrong skin color.
Yeah.
Now, call me a racist, but God knows I'm not a racist. I'm just saying if he was a different color, I don't think they'd be treating him like this. Now, we got every color homeless on this street out in front of me. I've seen hundreds of homeless people along Lancaster, and I'm not even seeing all of them. A lot of them just move all around. But here we are. Welcome to the United States of America, my foreign friends. Welcome. You think this is a rich and prosperous country? Well, it is. It is. But we let our veterans live outside. We let our women and children walk the streets in the cold. I don't know. I don't know. It bothers. Can you tell it bothers me? I don't know if I'm mad, if I'm angry, if I'm sad. It's all the above. All the above. There's somebody's daddy right there. 65-year-old Michael Hannon. He smells like a dumpster. I'm sorry, Michael. I just want people.
I just got out of jail too.
Yeah, he just got out of jail. When we found
being in a park.
For being in a park. Yeah, what a terrible crime. They put him in jail for being in a public park. You old criminal, you. What a crime. Look right in there. I want people to see you, Michael.
Yeah.
There's Michael Hannon, an American white male, homeless, gets thrown in jail for 2 nights because he was in a park. Now, isn't that a crime? Isn't that a terrible crime for an American white male? A phone call came in and knocked me off for just a moment. Michael, I'm going to have to go, but we got to go, but I'm going to pray for you.
Get me out of here, please.
Yeah, he wants to go. God help Michael and help all these homeless people out here. God, somebody's got to help them. I know we got some government doing something, and we got Presbyterian Night Shelter doing something, but we still got a mess. We just got a big old mess down here. God bless America. Help us out, somebody.
Before this Mexican, one-legged Mexican. I can't stand him.